Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragenser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests from the city of Jackson's MLK King Center, Jackson High varsity football coach Antonio Parker. From the Walton Insurance Group, Medicare professional Adrian Earl. Associate broker and realtor from the brokerage house, Darren Shaw. A new play, Juice, with Janet Meyer-Jackman and Kimberly Swartz. And from the Blue Julep, downtown business owner and baker, Laura Davenport. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, Adam, and welcome to the show. Great to have you with us today, and it's a rainy afternoon, and our own Sarah upstairs said she's going to take a nap this afternoon. Yeah,
it is one of those days.
It's nap weather.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to rain all afternoon. The radar forecast shows just rain all day. We've got a forecast of 56. We're 57 now. Tonight, showers likely into the evening, a low of 50, 70% chance of those showers continuing overnight. On Friday, a chance of showers, 57. Same for Friday night, sorry football fans. Saturday, a 50% chance of showers, high of 53. For those of you going to Spartan Stadium for the big game on Saturday night, bring a sweatshirt, raincoat, and it should be not too bad. But late in the evening, we're going to start to see temperatures in the low 40s, upper 30s. And then Sunday, a chilly day, sunny, 50. We will be back in the 60s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. That's it. Today's weather presented by Kelly Express. Convenient is its motto, and it's because they are there for you, one near you right now. And they offer great snacks, beverages, treats, essentials, and their kitchens at South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, County Farm Road, and Grass Lake can serve up awesome breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and more. The pizza this month, special, $17.99 for the Supreme Pizza at Kelly Express. The weather outside, rain, as we'll see from the sky cam, and gray day. Still not a lot of color. Up north, we're getting reports. They're describing the fall foliage in the northern half of the lower peninsula as on fire, on fuego. So we're expecting that to be our foliage next week, this weekend and next week, early next week. Today is what is today? It's the 19th of October. It is International Credit Union Day. And credit unions in our area are celebrating the 75th anniversary of Credit Union Day. And our Jackson community is really lucky. We have some very strong credit unions that support our community to the tune of millions of dollars. And just think about some of the cool assets that we have. The American One Credit Union Event Center, True Community City Square, and the list goes on and on and on. Thank you to our great community supportive credit unions. Today is Dress Like a Dork Day. Brandon, will you button your top button just so you can complete the look?
Yeah, I like that tie.
It is National Seafood Bisque Day, and bisque is a fancy name for soup. Get to know your customers day, and you viewers and advertisers are our customers, and we appreciate it. We'd love to get to know you better. We'd love to hear from you. If you see us at an event, please come say hi. We'd love to meet you. It is International Gin and Tonic Day. Remember that day we had 13 gin and tonics, Brandon?
That was a good day. Good day.
It's the anniversary of the end of the American Revolution, 1781. This very day, hopelessly trapped at Yorktown, Virginia, British General Lord Cornwallis surrendered his 8,000 British soldiers and seamen to the Americans and the French. We had their help. And that was the end of the American Revolution. 1987, the largest ever one-day percentage decline in the Dow Jones Industrial Average stock market crash. It was not, the biggest stock market crash was not 1929. It was actually 1987, the biggest single-day drop. And there were a number of events, all unrelated, that conspired to tank the market. It did 5 years of being a bull market. On this day in 1982, it was not a good day for John Z. DeLorean. He was arrested and charged with conspiracy to obtain and distribute 55 pounds of cocaine. He was desperate. His car company was financially troubled, so he thought, well, a good way to raise money is to become a drug dealer. Not a good idea.
You know, Adam and I just by chance saw a DeLorean parked in front of Jackson Coffee last week.
Really? A DeLorean driving around Jackson?
I've never seen that before. Yeah.
Well, you know, there's one at Yo Caird shop.
Yes. Yeah. Saw that earlier today on the morning show.
I saw one at the Grand Rapids Public Museum last year. They had a replica of the DeLorean that was used in Back to the Future. And it looked, we thought, oh my gosh, that's it. That is the car. It was all tricked out, just like Back to the Future. But they had spent a huge amount of money to make it look exactly like the Back to the Future DeLorean. So DeLorean was acquitted of the drug charges. I think the case that was built against him was flawed, but his legal troubles were not over. He was soon on trial for fraud, and over the next 2 decades, he was forced to pay back millions of dollars to his creditors. And the DeLorean is most known, as we were mentioning, Back to the Future. And Robert Zemeckis, the director of Back to the Future, it was only at the last minute that he chose a DeLorean to be the method of transport back to the future. He was going to use an old refrigerator. And he thought at the last minute, you know, I don't want to give kids an idea that they could get in a refrigerator and make it time travel. He was concerned about, you know, something horrible happening to children playing in refrigerators. So he said, let's just make it the DeLorean. And so there it is. The first Blockbuster video rental store opened on this day in 1985. And how many Blockbusters are there remaining, Brandon?
Is there one, or are we done? One left? Is it in Alaska?
One, it's somewhere in the Northwest. And I think it's in Oregon or Washington, maybe Alaska. It's up there somewhere, but it's independent. There's no Blockbuster company anymore. It went through a series of owners. It was huge at one point, over 1,000 stores. And then, well, streaming killed the video store. And on this day in 1957, Maurice Rocket Richard became the first NHLer to score 500 points. Rocket Richard of the Canadiens. Now on to today in the J. We'll see what is up, some things you can do. You could go to Jaxpo this afternoon. It's just getting underway, and it goes till 5 o'clock at the American One Event Center. Stop by and see what local Jackson County businesses have to offer, network, learn from fellow business professionals. There's food trucks there, so you can grab some snacks or lunch. There will be an after-hours networking event with caterers and delicious food and drink. happening at the American One Event Center. And admission to the expo is free. Tonight in downtown Brooklyn, it's Witches Night Out. And this is, I think it's going to be really cool because they have somewhere around 16, 18 businesses participating. In-store prizes being offered at each individual store. Wear your best witch attire. Enjoy shopping, laughing, sipping, and spooky cheer. Those participating include Kelsey's Boutique and Gifts, Village Peddler, The Tiny Pear Tree, Savannah Rose Dance Studio, IDK Creative Decor, Tracy's Gifts, Kiss and Company Apparel and more, Angel's Floral Creations, Pine Tree Antiques, Patron's Day Spa, Sweet Caroline's Clothing Boutique, The Corner Cottage, Callahan's Coffee Cafe. Come to your effing senses where they're going to have a tattoo bus, the Brick House bus. So bring $150 in cash or Venmo if you want to get a tattoo. Also Speakeasy Beauty Bar, Yoga Studio 225, and Crabtree Kiss happening today, 5:30 to 8 in beautiful downtown Brooklyn. Also today, it's open mic night at Art 634. They do this the third Thursday of the month at 634 North Mechanic Street. Brian Tucker serves as the master of ceremonies, and being open mic night, they're open to anything. You can sing, you can play an instrument, you can do a comedy routine, you can read poetry, whatever your talent is, the mic is open. And it runs from 6:30 for sign-ups and starts at 7 and goes till about 10. And they have coffee, tea, cocoa, and water. And you're invited to feel free to bring your own food and drink. And Brian, he'll be playing and performing as well between sets. That's Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Last night, it was college night at Jackson College. Jackson College College Night, an annual opportunity for area residents, students, community, those interested in maybe furthering their education or finding out about funding, invited to check everything offered. More than 50 colleges and universities and other organizations were participating. Look, someone came all the way from Phoenix, the Grand Canyon University. Michigan Army National Guard was there, and I know they have some reservists and guards people on campus as students. Jackson College, one of the veteran-friendly schools, getting the gold recognition for that from the Michigan Department of Veterans. The opportunities, you may wonder, why would Jackson College bring in all these competitors? Well, they are interested in helping the students because for the most part, after you get your associate's degree at JC, you might want to go on to get a 4-year degree. While Jackson College does have that in a handful of degree programs, they also have credits that easily transfer elsewhere. See more photos, get more information at gtv.tv. And if you want to see about these opportunities and you miss college night, the folks at Jackson College would love to hear from you. They can set you up. They do have some on campus all the time resources like Hope College has a partnership, fairly new, just a few months into that provides students a path to a 4-year degree at Hope College by starting out at Jackson College. Well, we have a great show lined up here for you on JTV. Standing by right now in the County National Bank Green Room is our first guest. And it is Adrienne Earle from the Walton Insurance Group. She's an expert on Medicare and more, and we'll learn about the Walton Insurance Group's offerings in that arena. We've also got Antonio Parker, director of the Martin Luther King Jr. Center and varsity football coach at Jackson High. From the brokerage house, Darren Shaw, and Darren's going to take us on a video tour of the former Dupuis Jewelers. our next door neighbor. That building's for sale. And if you've never seen anything beyond the jewelry showroom, you'll see it today. Janet Meyer Jackman and Kimberly Swartz, they've been working on a play, and they're getting ready to do a reading of it, a performance. It's called Juice. And Laura Davenport, another one of our downtown neighbors, from the Blue Julep, will walk across the street, and hopefully she'll be bringing no-bake cookies.
Yeah, that was a good stuff.
Those are good, yeah. But she's got a lot of cool things. And we'll hear about her cool birthday cakes that she does. All this here today on JTV. Thanks for tuning in, and we get started right after this.